Okay, so quite a few have been asking me about the dry cows and whether they've calved yet and things. So I've managed to get a video of one of them calving. Now, it was a bit tricky. She was a heifer that was overdue by a week. Heifers are always difficult because it's their first calf, and when they're overdue, we quite often think that's a difficult calving, possibly a bull calf, because bull calves always seem to be late, or in my experience they are. So what I did, I tried setting up a camcorder left to film her in the shed getting on with it, which she didn't do. So then I moved her up into a loose box, and I was a bit worried about the calf because the feet were out but nothing was happening, so I actually pulled the calf out. So what you're going to see is a little bit of video of in the shed where she was just left to get on with it, and then cutting to me where I'm actually pulling the calf out. Now, it's not ideal. You don't really want to pull a calf out really. You tend to leave them to get on with it if you can. But I did have to pull this one out because I was worried she wasn't going to calve it. So it does look a bit rough and ready what I'm doing, but realistically this is what you have to do, because if I just left it, quite possibly the calf would die inside her, which obviously is a nightmare. So what you're going to see is probably not looking like a lovely kind of clinical operation of ideal world, but this is reality, and I'm kind of showing, I suppose on the Funky Farmer channel, I'm trying to show real farming rather than just kind of like what you might see on a bit of kind of like country farm where it's all perfect and everyone looks like they've got it right and it's all ideal. So this is what I do really, just showing you what I have to do in a difficult situation. So let's have a look then. Right, we've got our heifer 828 here that's a bit overdue, and she's not getting on with the calving. We might have still like set up a video and tried recording a bit of her just doing it on her own. She's not getting on with it. So I've got a few calving ropes here. Kind of typical though, I went to find the normal calving ropes that we use and I've lost them. Can't find them, so I've got these temporary ones that I'll have to do for now. And I'm going to stick them on the legs with a couple of ropes and try and pull the calf out, because I can see its tongue there. In fact, you can see its tongue and its feet there. That's front, so at least it's coming the right way. So I'm just going to try and get that on there. I got the tripod here. I'm going to set it up. I don't know how much of this filming I can do with me pulling it out, because it's not going to be very easy. Anyway, let's have a go. So the main thing is, while she's there, I'd like her to stay down. So I'm just going to slip this rope over the foot. Feet's a bit cold, which isn't a good sign. It means he's been hanging around a bit. I'm doing this one-handed, so it's not very clever really. Okay, that's one on there. I've got the other one. I just noticed the tongue move then, so that's always a good sign. The calf's still alive. And she's straining a bit now. Right, so you see it's a bit gunky. Right. So I'm going to set this up on the tripod now, and we'll see how we get on. And she's not in a great position, because I haven't got a lot of room to back out. But what I'm doing at the moment is I'm just going to put these on here. Sometimes they just need a bit of extra help. She's overdue, so the calf's probably quite big. Right. Come on, girl. Come on, girl. Push. It is going each way inch. I can see it moving slightly. We get the head out, and we were laughing. It just popped like a cork. Go on. That's it. Move this a bit so you can get a better view. Oh. Hey. Okay. Let's take this off the camcorder tripod. Right. So, calf's alive. Look, just checking its airways. Right, so I'm going to pull it round to its mum. She can give it a good lick. Come on, girl. This is her first calf. It's a heifer, so it's quite often sort of tricky getting them to calf properly. Whew. Well, I don't think she would have got that out on her own. I'm out of breath. You saw the work involved. Quite often to get a calving jack on there, but the calving jack, it's not very easy in a confined space like that. Let's have a look what calf it is. It's a bull calf. Yeah, they're quite often late. Give it a bit of a rub. Come on, mate. Just stimulate it. All this rubbing and licking does it some good. There we go. Alright, mate, welcome to the world. He's giving it a good old lick there. No, I'm not expecting her to get up for a little bit. But if she keeps stimulating that calf, that'll do it a world of good. Right, so I'm going to leave the cow with the calf because she's better off left on her own for a little bit, and I'll have a little look back later on when she's when the calf's sort of got its strength up, because obviously the calf's exhausted, the cow's exhausted. They're just going to have a bit of licking and bonding. Oh, look, the calf's starting to stir. So here's the calf. About 15 hours later, and the mum's up and well, and the calf has been pushing around. It's having a little rest now, but you can see how it's looking now. It's all, I'm not going to go and disturb it, but it's just happy sat there. So after all that kind of, I suppose you could say, brutalism of getting it out and making sure it's okay, the mum and cow are doing well now, so we'll just leave them to it.